What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another herbivore only episode for you all today. And guys, I have been extremely busy farming up a ton of resources, farming up everything we need to build on the back of our tames. Now, these bad boys are absolutely stacked to the brim. This is like 2 days worth of metal. So like in terms of raw metal. So that's all been harvested up, and that's pretty much, I'm going to say, the same across all of them because it splits it evenly. Smithy is filled with all the excess stone that we gathered and all the flint and everything like that, plus a little bit of extra crystal. And then I don't think there's much in here, but in our trike, we took our mammoths out and we had to play a little game where we had to transfer it across multiple tames to actually get it up here into the cave. So we've had tames stationed all over the spot. So Red Riot's over here, and it's pretty much full of nothing because I must have transferred the wood into the forges, I think. So nonetheless, I have figured out the platform situation. Let me show you real quick. So let's grab these and this. So we chuck the platform extension down right. And then what you can actually do is you can build off of the extension utilizing ceilings. And this allows you to make a much bigger area. So that's pretty cool. Now, I don't know if I can put foundations onto the bottom of these. I doubt it, but I haven't actually tried. I don't know if that's going to provide foundation support. Honestly, if it does, I'm kind of here for it. I didn't even think about trying this. Okay, let's jump off here for a sec. Let's pick this up. I'm going to pick this one up as well. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that answers that question where it doesn't provide... Wait, what a second. What? Why did that break fall then? Slightly confused, but let's see what happens. Okay, requires nearby foundation support. That's weird. So I'm assuming that the actual platform saddle itself is obviously the foundation support, and that these underside foundations don't actually do anything, which at the same time makes sense. So let's jump on here. So yeah, so we've gone ahead and farmed up a bunch of resources so that we can go ahead and actually start making the proper structures that we need for our platform saddles. Now, like I said, we are probably going to use the trikes as our greenhouses. Mammoth, I've been thinking about, and I think I'm going to use the mammoth as like our temporary base sort of platform because we don't have access to the Bronto yet. We're still quite a bit of ways away from the actual Bronto platform saddle. Like 82 is what we need. We're at 76, so we need another 6 levels, which is quite a while away. But nonetheless, we should be able to get everything we need. So, like, not gonna lie, it's pretty entertaining. So let me just pick up all of this, and the platform saddle extension essentially works the same way on the mammoth as well, wherein it allows you to snap the ceilings, and I'm pretty sure you can also just straight up snap walls straight onto it as well if you want to make yourself like a box. And that works as well. So you can do that as well. But we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to pick all these up again. I'm just hoping that this will work. I don't know whether or not it will. And I'm really hoping that it will. Where is this other wall? At the back here. Pick that up. All right. Now we should be good to pick up the platform extension. Beautiful. All right. Let's put that all back in there. So what we're doing today, we've got a couple of things that we need to do. We need to breed. We're going to breed our Cjthecheesedjs, our whatever else we have pairs of. I believe our Cjthecheesedjs should actually be able to mate. So let's throw our Cjthecheesedjs out. And we're going to get them breeding ASAP. And then I think I'll also just breed our Cjthecheesedjs again. Cjthecheesedjs, I will probably breed the offspring, to be honest. And our mammoths as well. That's what else we wanted to breed. So that way we have a pair of each of them. That's the Cjthecheesedjs. And then they can be imprinted on, and then we'll be a little bit stronger. A little bit stronger in that department. So let's get everyone breeding. I really need to try and find some food for these guys. All right, they're all going. Beautiful. We need to try and find... we need to get our mammoths breeding as well. Our other mammoth is at the top here. We did tame up that 150. He lost quite a few levels, though, I think. We ended up going over to it and feeding it the Mijo berries, and we got off, and when we got off, a pack of direwolves attacked us. I accidentally hit the mammoth a couple of times with our mammoth while defending myself, obviously. And that caused it to lose a couple of levels. So this is our female, I believe. Our mammoth. Our male one came out at 198. 198. So, I mean, I don't really care. It's purple. It looks pretty cool. Let's enable mating and enable mating on these two. Are they close enough? Yep. All right, beautiful. So they're going at it. I do wish we had another tech trike. That's what we're going to be keeping an eye out for anyway. To see if we can get another tech trike so that we're able to breed them, because we've got 2 males. We can't really do anything with 2 males. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Now, what we're going to do while we wait, we're going to need some more wood for our structures, because the goal here is I was going to build everything out of stone. Obviously, we're making a convoy. If we get attacked, we don't want our structures to break. Like, obviously, that's a given. So, we don't want our structures to break, so we're going to make them out of stone and make sure that they last. And then that way we won't have to really worry too much about it all. So let's come down here. And I know I need to make everything and move it all and stuff like that. But how long is gestation going to take? 15 minutes. But we can get around to that later. So we're just going to make everything that we need for today, for now. And then we're going to hopefully get out of this cave. Because I don't like being in this cave. It's annoying, and I'd much rather be out there wandering around and all that sort of stuff. But for that to happen, we obviously have to prepare, because if we're underprepared, this is a hardcore series, and if we die, well, you can imagine it's not going to be very pleasant for, well, it's definitely not going to be very pleasant for me at all. So we've got to make sure that we're prepared for that. I'm also thinking about actually getting some plant species X's and getting them on some tames and stuff like that as well. All right, so we've got our mammoth, beautiful. Let's come down here. We need to hit up some trees. There are trees up there. And there's a pack of direwolves. Cool. We're going to go this way. I don't know if I reach the trikes and stuff like that if I come up on this cliffside over here. Because, yeah, this is what I mean. Like, yeah, we have the cave. We have all that metal and stone and stuff like that. But we ain't got no wood. So we need to get some wood. And I did have a bunch, but obviously I put it in the refining forge just so we would get metal cooking up. But, yeah, I just need to make sure that we can come out here and actually survive and make sure everything's prepared. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of resources. I'm going to grab a bunch of wood because we have tons of stone from all the mining. We just need wood. We've got a little bit of thatch. I might grab some more thatch as well. But wood is definitely the thing we need the most of. So, let's get out here. We're going to go ahead and grab as much of it as we can. Alrighty, guys. We are back, and our beaver is about to give birth. And I'm hoping that we can imprint on it. Little baby beaver, 211. I haven't even checked what our parents' stats, what we're going for here. Wants to go on a walk. It can come for a walk. What has it got? 23 weight, 32 melee damage, 30 health. I don't think we're too worried about our beavers at the moment, to be honest. I don't think I really care too much about the beavers' stats. Because in hindsight, it's probably just going to get used to die for pearls, to be honest. And as long as we've got like an imprinting one, that'll be great. That's really all we need for it. Extra damage, extra speed, extra health, and that's pretty much it. We're not really too fussed on the beaver's stats. Our Pseudoceratopses did lay another egg. Our mammoth is still breeding. I have managed to bring enough resources in to craft a lot of shit up, so we're going to get into that in a second. As soon as... Dude, come on. You're set to lowest and you're taking forever. Come on, little guy. But first we need a Bronto platform saddle. So you can see here we've completely filled up our smithy with a bunch of resources. So let's go ahead and go Bronto and make one of those. Perfect. That's going to be our saddle for our Bronto when we get around to it. Did this thing imprint yet? You still going, little guy? I know I can cryo it up and try and go for something else, but like I thought walking one was going to be an easiest. I thought it was going to be easy enough, right? Like, come on, little dude. Maybe I'll just throw it out, to be honest. This is kind of exhausting. We're just gonna refresh it. You're getting your Pokeball, little guy. I need to put some food on him so he doesn't starve. She, of course, it wants to go for another walk. All right. So yeah, we're gonna imprint on these, and then that essentially means that we can use them for what we need to. Oh, dude, are you like having a bit of a giggle there, little Casteroidus? Hey, you enjoying yourself? Give me something. Okay, something that I can actually give you. A cuddle, a Mejo berry, a Tinto berry. Any of those would be great. Hey, there we go. All right, so got the cuddle. All right, we got food on Mama here. Let's grab that and give it to the baby. And that can raise while we wait. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so what we need. We got the Bronto saddle. We got platform saddles for trikes. We got one platform saddle for a mammoth. Alright, we need to go ahead and make a smithy. I don't know if I can make any of this in here. I honestly am probably just going to remake all of these as well. Alright, I want to make some greenhouse stuff. Because like I said, trikes are probably going to be a greenhouse. Only thing I'm not sure on is whether or not it'll work, because I'm pretty sure a greenhouse has to be a certain size. But nonetheless, we should have enough of the resources to do so, so I'm not too worried about it. Crystal, we have tons of crystal around anyway. Let's just go 9 ceilings for the top of it. Yeah, that's what I thought. We don't have any crystal. I need to go over there. I might take the Pinacosaurus. And we can do our little transfer trick where we transfer it between all the dinos and stuff like that. I'll get around to that later once we get everything crafted up. Alright, so that's going. You know what I need? A crafting table. Crafting station. What do you mean? What do you mean? Craft station. Stone. Why you do this to me, full game? Wood. Stone. Crafting station. Hey, there we go. What is that one? Prehistoric Beast crafting bench. We'll make one of those as well. Okay, let's chuck this down. This is going to make our life a lot easier. Stone. Stone ceilings. Let's just say 30 of them. Chances are we'll most likely use them all anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, what did I just craft? Better... Prehistoric beasts. Oh, this is all the saddles for it? What is that? Spirit of the Ark. What? Use this token to claim a worthy D-long tame? Generic artifact 3. I kind of want to see what that's about. I have no idea what it is about. Whether or not it's a herbivore or a carnivore, but I just kind of want to see whether or not we can tame it. Or what it's about. What is this? Cjthecheesedj saddle. Okay. There is a lot of stuff that we have not seen yet, which is kind of exciting. Alright, so we've got the greenhouse being crafted up. What else can I make? Armor, attachments, automation, item aggregator. I didn't, yeah, tech gen for power. Okay, we need one of these. I don't think I can actually make one of these. Yeah, I don't have any oil. What else? Metal, pipes. I'm not too worried about. Actually, we will need pipes. But I can get around to that later. What about misc? Do I need any of this stuff? Not really. Navigation, offhand. Sorry, I'm just looking through everything. Internal pipes. Huh. Didn't know you could make those. Saddles, we don't exactly need just yet. Storage, I do want to get some storage boxes. So maybe I don't think I can make vaults. Because I don't have enough oil. So maybe we just go with like 4 of these bad boys. I think they have like 100 slots, so that should be fine. Structures, greenhouse, defenses, crafting. This is all just the normal stuff. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave like that. This should be making those. We're going to go ahead and go stone. And we are going to make... We're going to make some of these. Let's just go 15 of those. Alright, cool. Alright, we need to go get some crystal. I didn't realize... Oh, they're mating again. Beautiful. I'm going to need to bloody find some food. I don't know where to find food for them. That's ready to mate in 8 minutes. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some more crystal so we can make the greenhouse. And then once that's made up, we can actually head outside and we can start making our little convoy of dinosaurs, which I'm not going to lie, I'm super excited to actually get into because it's been in the process for ages. You've got 26 levels, oofed. We are getting some juicy XP from all this crafting that we're doing. So I'm secretly hoping that it'll hopefully take us a lot closer to the 72 we need for the Bronto platform. That's what we need. And we're going to throw you out here and you're just going to mine some crystal for us, big guy. All right, let's get to work. Alrighty guys, we are back and I believe we are ready to start building on the back of some of our dinos, which I'm kind of excited about, to be honest. So we have our platform extension. Let's whack that down first. Now, like I mentioned, the trikes are going to be, whatchamacallits, greenhouses essentially. So I'm hoping that we have everything we need to do this. I don't know if we do. We do have quite a few resources for all of this, so let's whack all of that in there. And what we're going to do is let's put all of this up here for now. So the plan is we're going to make the base out of stone, and then hopefully I don't know if this is going to work. I'm too friggin' fat. Let's just split half of this and split half of that. We're going to have to do this in bunches by the looks of it. Alright, I can move now. So, yeah, we're going to lay down the foundation of stone ceilings first, because obviously that's going to allow us to protect the bases. The only thing I'm worried about is if we get in a fight with something big, say like a Rex or a Yeti or something, if the trikes get involved, there's potential that we could lose the greenhouse crops, because obviously we're not making it out of stone. So I'm not entirely sure whether or not this is going to work, but I'm nonetheless interested to try and find out to see if it will. Okay, so I made 5 crop plots for each trike. So how many foundations is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 foundations, 7 little building blocks. Can I build on the back here? That requires nearby foundation support. That doesn't, but that does. That's a bit weird. And I can build in front. Okay, let's put that there, and let's put that there. Now, what I want to see is if I... Yeah, that still works. I just can't get back on it. So what I might do is we might pick this one up, and I think I might leave that blank, and then I should be able to... Yeah. And then we can do it like this. Okay, so that's going to be our greenhouse, I reckon. Let's get the walls up here. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if this is going to work, because I'm pretty sure greenhouses have to be... too high, I think, off the top of my head. Not entirely sure. I might. Oh, this is gonna be super fun to build with. All right, let's come down here, because I've got the crop plots as well, and I'm pretty sure that these will snap. I'm hoping that they'll snap. I'm not going to lie, it looks kind of cool. I'm kind of really excited for how this is going to turn out. Alright, so let's get the crop plots down. Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure they will snap. Bro, just... Maybe this is a bad idea. Because the trike's moving, it's spazzing out the crop plot. I mean, that kind of looks like it's snapped. Alright. Yeah, I guess it's... Is it snapping? I'm assuming that's not snapping. This one looks like it's snapped. This one doesn't. Which is annoying because... Oh my god. It's definitely not snapped. Alright, this is going to be very painful to try and do. Maybe I didn't think this plan through very well. I don't think there's any actual way for me not to have it. I think they're snapped. That looks pretty snapped to me, I would say. I don't think there's any way for me to not get it to wobble like that. Just because the trike is... Wait, what? There are already too many structures on this platform. Alright, well that's something that I didn't look at. I need to change those settings in my... I&I, otherwise we're not going to have a very fun time with this because I can't even put any more structures down. Alright, well we're going to need to fix that up before we even do anything else. So what I might do is I'll come over to the other one. Now, the reason we're doing it in the cave and not outside is because, well, protection, and I can definitely just do it in here anyway. We can walk all of these guys out. The trikes anyway should be able to get walked out. If they can't, then I guess I'll just pick them up, pick all the structures up. And then walk out. Where is my other platform saddle? Is it over here? Yeah, here we go. Alright, so, I mean, I'm disappointed. I probably should have checked this before we did the recording today. But this is essentially what everything is going to look like. And these guys do have quite a bit of weight. I have just been pretty much leveling exclusively weight and HP on our convoy dinos, because that's probably what they'll need the most of. I'm kind of sad that we can't thing yet. All right, let's get this down though. I wonder if I put this first and then do the crops. Does that make it any... Nope, it's still just... Oh, I'm not looking forward to building on the back of my Bronto. If this is what it's like for the trikes, imagine trying to place like smithies and structures and stuff like that on the Bronto. Oh, that is not going to be a fun time. All right, nonetheless, we got this down. How did I do it on the other one? I was contemplating whether or not I try and run with the walls on this inside edge and then have the outside edges all stone for the protection, but I don't know if that's going to work. So I'm gutted that we can't freaking... And it's annoying me that it's not snapping, like, to no end. It is very frustrating that I can't get it. Okay, that one seemed to snap. Oh, I had it there for a second. Did that snap? Yeah, I would wager so. Oh, yep, we're on a roll. Honestly, I'm happy with that. That's 5 structures, yeah. Honestly, I'll settle for that. They all look pretty... Yeah, they all look pretty snapped. All right, so... Reason we've got this here as well, I don't think it's going to let me place it because of the fact that we've got the structure limit, but I figured I'm going to need these as well. I got some water tanks. Because, yeah, like I said, I don't think there's any way for me to water the plants otherwise. I'm not entirely sure whether or not this will work, but I was thinking we could, I mean, maybe even just one. I think I need to snap the pipe works first. How much water does it hold? Only 500. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to keep them watered. I'm thinking I can just walk around to rivers and stuff like that and use the water reservoirs and soak up water and then just move on. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really thought that far ahead for watering the crops. We need to get a dung beetle so we can fertilize all the crops. I just can't believe I didn't freaking prepare for the bloody... inevitable fact that we need to increase the structure limit. I thought I had already done it. All right, we've got the mammoth platform extension though. Do I have the mammoth saddle? I think it's already on one of the dinos. Actually, I think it's on the dino, the mammoth that we brought with us. No, it's not in here. Okay, and we've got a bunch of stone structures that we're going to use for the mammoth and then obviously transition over into the Bronto. We do have another level though, so we are slowly creeping up to the 82 that we need for our Bronto platform saddle, which is going to be good. But like I said, we need to increase... We're so close. We need to increase the structure limit. I didn't realize that it wasn't on there. But I'm not going to lie. Our trikes look hella baller with the platform saddles on them. And like the structures, I think they look pretty good. I really should pick up that bio oil. I think they look really cool. Let's come up here and we can take a look at the mammoth. I'm assuming the mammoth is going to be able to hold a few more structures than the trike, but not like a crazy amount, because I would imagine the mammoth is in between the paracer and the trike, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Where is our other mammoth? Oh, it's at the bottom of the freaking thingy here. You need more food. Oh, you got enough food for now. You guys are breeding, but you have more berries on you. All right. There we go. Enjoy. Alright, so let's come down here for a second. And we can test... Did I bring the... I don't even know if I brought the structures. I don't think I can do the mammoth in the cave though, because I don't think I'll be able to get the mammoth out. That's the only thing. I didn't bring any structures. That kind of sucks. Okay, let's jump off here. Mammoth, 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 mammoth. Oh, this one's much bigger. Okay, that's kind of exciting. So we can have a bit of a bigger base on the back of a mammoth, which thank God for that. And I think we might even be able to actually build off the platform itself here in front of us, by the looks of it, and still actually be able to mount it, which is really cool. All right, well, I apologize, guys. We're going to have to cut today short. We do have all the structures required to build the structures. Oh, my poor little dude looks like he's dying. Have you got no food, buddy? Yeah, we do have all the structures and everything we need in order... No, he's just red for some reason. To go ahead and set up a bases and stuff like that. So it's just a matter of upping the structure volume, which I think I can do. And then once that's done, then we should be able to build without an issue on the back of all our dinos. But for now, guys, we're going to wrap the episode up. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down below for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.